was 6 months ago, and we talked about AI, and in AI, 6 months is a lifetime. Things are moving so fast.
That's true.
You had explained some of the decisions you're making at the time. But one thing I found interesting in my conversations with a lot of banks and bankers is, when you speak about AI, the first thing our bankers tell you is that we've been using AI for a long time. But when you drill deeper, it's like machine learning. Whereas when you spoke, you mentioned that you are doing credit models, you've built a lot of data using machine learning. But then now when you use this LLM kind of framework, the results were just extremely different. Could you just walk us through specifically what that meant?
So what we felt is when you do a machine learning and do on a certain set of data, you are actually entering with certain biases, because you have the way you have designed a machine learning model is you are the one who are designing. So obviously when you are designing as a company, as an individual, you are already starting with a biased approach because you have a perception in the mind that this is what you think.
Exactly.
With large language model, I think that's not the case because first of all, the base model, you are not touching the base model. So you already have a base model which to certain extent is considered to be not biased, especially to your business. It's a general model. So when you start anything with a general model, there is nothing biased that comes in. And so the results we feel, I think, are more interesting, are more factual than a biased decision that you might. And on a machine learning internally, we also find it many times, us as programmers, we know that this is what it should be. So when you start getting the results, you keep pushing these results to be biased towards your internal perceptions. So we felt, and I think large language models, because of the models available, it is easier to deal with now than having your own data and use a machine learning algorithm to train from nowhere.